we go, everyone. Okay, welcome everyone to Alexalchemy's Charity Thing 8. We're here raising money once again for Waves Ahead Puerto Rico. You can see the event link here in the on my stream, but we're waiting for our matches to start. First up, we'll get Frogat Sadako versus Ragnell on stream. Okay, let's see who we have here. Water.jpg, Demon Peru, Kuro-chan, Nugget, Zerus, who I don't think has entered the bracket. All right, if I don't see anyone playing in a minute, I am going to call someone else. Let's see, we have, let's try Lava and Luca Kona. Hi guys, unfortunately I'm missing a lot of people from the lobby right now. I'd like to remind you once again to donate to the charity here. We've already raised over $1,000 for the charity here, so we're doing pretty well so far. I'm going to give another minute. If no one shows up, then I think we can get water.jpg and Kuro-chan. Okay, let me see who's not here. Let me just tag everyone on Discord just to be sure. Yeah, first of two matches. This will probably be pretty quick. I mean, you can play defense in Sam Show 2. You can certainly play defense in Sam Show 2. It's not impossible. You've got air blocking and a strong Pretty strong deflect guard OS, which is really funny. People don't really abuse that. You've also got spot dodging, so there's a lot of ways that you can play defense in this game, surprisingly. Let me double check that the game is working before we get people playing. Everything seems good here. Okay, here we go. We got our first match going up. Kuro-chan from Philippines versus Water.jpg. We're underway. Let's get this match going. We've got Kyoshiro, which is a bit of an uncommon pick against Bust Hanzo. Kyoshiro is certainly not the worst character in the game. He's got some very good buttons backing him up. And he can combo into his super, which is just devastating if that ever connects. But besides that, he doesn't really have a crazy strong mix-up game. And he doesn't have much in the way of combos either, so it's going to be hard for him to find success in the confines of Sancho 3. Right, nice dashing D from Water.jpg. Good jump though, yeah, that's it's a little harder than it looks to set up kind of that airtight unblockable with the Slinky there. Go, very close there again. If Water lands just one command grab, if he lands just one command grab, that could be over. He is playing the neutral. They're both playing the neutral pretty well, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's going to kill for sure. Pretty long game. We don't always see this kind of thing happen in Sancho 3. Alright, yep, charging the rage there. Yeah, Water's playing this pretty effectively. Oh, great call out on the teleport. To be honest with you, I'm not totally sure what Kyoshiro wants to do about Slinky here. Because his jump is so high and floaty that he can't effectively jump over it. Oh, that was a very good attempt from Water.jpg. Not a whole lot of time left, but if he does ever get into that desperation state, oh, there might not be enough time to kill though. Yeah, the timer in this game is crazy fast. It eats the hit from Slinky, which is smart. If he had blocked there, he would have been command grabbed and possibly died. Oh, that's going to be big. That's not going to kill quite yet. But if he ever finds himself in a situation where he wants to jump, then that Hanzo weapon flipping technique is air unblockable. Oh, hits him with the low. Yeah, you got to remember that super from Kyoshiro is a low. Alright, that's one on the board for Kuro-chan. Okay. Pretty solid play coming out from Kuro-chan. Oh, bad trade there. Yeah, I love this game. You're bound to see something weird and fucked up happen, definitely. I'm also pretty sure that was air unblockable. I know generally a lot of the specials are air unblockable, but the hitboxes are kind of flaky. That's the main thing. A lot of stuff will whiff when you wouldn't expect it to. This game was certainly did not get enough time, but when it comes down to it, it's a beautiful looking game for sure. Oh man, keeping him out with these buttons right now. Things are looking very good for Kuro-chan right now. I think if Water can get just one command grab, you can turn things around, but his time is certainly running out. Oh, and that's going to be it. Looks like Kuro-chan up 2-0. Right, next up we will have Demon Peru versus Ragnell up on stream. And then that is going to be probably going to be able to get Vicky Viper versus Nugget next. I don't know if Vicky is here. Alright, Haomaru mirror. Fun one. I don't know if Ragnall is prepared. Let's see. I don't know if Ragnall is fully prepared for what this game is going to put you through against this character. But Slash Haomaru is certainly not bad. Oh, that could have been big slash there. If you ever get that back hit, you want to cancel into 6-3-2 and 4-6 AB. That is going to combo on back hit. Bus Haomaru has a much easier and more obvious solution of front hit, infinite, off his overhead 2-3-6D. The Demon's certainly not fully getting it. He's not fully getting the combos, but he's still hitting often enough that it's working for him. Also, yeah, Haomaru has this huge cross-up and jumping D that he doesn't really have in any of the other games. Oh, this should be over. Oh, not, well, maybe not. But yeah, Ragnall doesn't really know how to make it hurt in this game, so this is going to be over pretty quickly. Alright, let's see. Is Vicky here? Vicky is probably on Vampire Savior. Let me do a quick check. I'm going to tag Joe and ask if I can get Vicky over from Vampire Savior real quick. Okay, looks like this is happening. That's very nice. Yeah, do remember though to hit those donation links. Alright, looks like we've got Flash Nakaruru against Slash Genjiro. That's good. Okay, nice. There's probably an attempted throw setup because again, Nako can cancel 60 into a command grab, which is something she has only in this game. I don't think Nako has ever had a command grab again. I guess she does have it in 6. She does have it in Sancho 6 actually, now that I think about it, but that's not very good. Alright, Nugget coming out really strong here to open up our set. Oh, big whiff. Is that going to be... oh, not the infinite, unfortunately. Yeah, that damage stacks up. And, of course, Genjiro definitely prone to turn this kind of thing around. I think definitely what you want to do in this situation is, like, throw out card. Rekka also a pretty daring option. Very nice block from Vicky. But yeah, I think the best thing you can do is throw out card, although that is probably... No, that is not going to connect all the way. Yeah, good call to throw out the super. Okay, tense low life situation here. If Nako can like score an overhead or you know, bird, whatever, then it'll probably be good. But Rekka comes out and does it. And that is one for Nugget. Oh, that... Whenever you land a back hit like that as a punish, it's very satisfying. You really should be committing to bird, though. If you do 6-3-2-1-4-B, 5B on back hit, that'll loop into itself. You can just circle step around them. Funny catch the super, though. Unarmed Genjiro, pretty dire state. I mean, no character likes to be unarmed in this game, but Genjiro especially kind of loses everything. Wow. The other thing is Genjiro can potentially just kill you off 2D if Nugget is able to cancel 2D into Rekka. It's deceptively hard, but certainly worth doing if you can get that out. Oh, that was very close. I actually wonder if you can command grab that on hit like that. Oh, not the full Rekka. Yeah, this is, yeah, again, command grab situation there. If you can, like, command grab Nako for that, that is really scary. Oh, and the chicken? This is not going to kill, but this is going to be pretty bad for Genjiro, I think. Okay, just throw a bird, or, okay, that works. We're 1-1 right now. Yeah, I definitely think as Genjiro, you should be going for safer stuff, like close, you know, close B in any situation is going to be very good for him. You can either combo that into Rekka or on block go into command grab, guaranteed, because of the way that you can command grab people out of block stun. Huge damage on that Rekka. Just goes for raw command grab. Yeah, the thing is, if you're in that situation defensively, you should be jumping back, because you can't be command grabbed. You can jump instantly and you won't be command grabbed. However, Gendro sticks out 5B as a meaty, then that should, you know, catch your jump and leave him in a situation where he's advantaged. Oh, this Rekka is going to kill? Wow. It is that easy sometimes. Okay, let's see. Who can we get up next? Luca Kona versus Lava. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have Lava on /Galford and Luca on /Shizumaru. /Shizumaru has been a pillar of this game. If you were ever around back in like 2020, /Shizumaru became a meme because at some point we had something like 6 people in bracket playing this guy. But yeah, /Shizumaru is a pretty simple character to pick up on account of he's got a devastating instant overhead jump C, a 2B, which is a low that combos into his God Press type move. And he's got the God Press is basically the same thing as what would become Turnaround Punch in Sam Show 5. In that game, he holds a button down to charge it up. In this game, he just does reverse DP slash. It'll dash forward with the blade, and that'll put you into the corner instantly. So you basically got a pretty strong high and low game, which is honestly a bit of a rarity for this. I feel like overheads in this game are kind of hit or miss. Unfortunately, it's looking pretty hard for Rigger to do much about like Galford's dog attacks. Nice. That's a good start. We got a couple matches going on off stream as well to expedite all the bracket going on. As we've got people playing in Frogger for the PS1 and Vampire Savior on other streams. I'll probably raid over to Joe P. Real's Vampire Savior once we're done with this. Yeah, very dominant position here from Luca Kona. I think one thing /Shizumaru can do really well actually is play the runaway game. He's got a strong backdash and he's got the parasol throw in this, same, 2-3-6 input. But in this game, the parasol actually hits on the way back for /Shizumaru, which is really annoying. Yeah, Tommy Tansworth. The upper grade makes you unable to block. So it's usually not picked outside of like upper grade only tournaments. And the beginner grade is like, it's formally banned. I guess it's like soft banned because it gives you auto blocks, which are honestly kind of strong. And there's no real downside to it. Otherwise, it's supposed to like make your rage charge slower, but that only applies to the manual rage charge on ABC, not on the getting hit rage rate. So yeah, you're never going to see people play the other 2 grades. I guess you could justify doing like upper grade Bust Galford or someone like Bust Hanzo, who having your super is valuable and you're going to be on the offense most of the time anyway. But not being able to block for yourself kind of sucks. It's not as fun when the other player can block, right? Oh, big punish? Yeah. I was realizing that's kind of the best that Slash Galford can do, actually. Slash Galford potentially gets like a combo. He either has his bread and butter 5B 623C, or he has a 5B into super. Yeah, Buzz Galford has no dog, and he gains some very useful specials out of it. In addition to one of the better supers in the game, which is like 3-frame startup, moves forward, so it picks up punishes like nothing else. And has maybe the most aggressive screen flashing this game has to offer, and that's a plus. You still got a command grab. It's like a little weaker technically than Slash Galford, because Slash Galford has a command grab where the dog hits as a follow-up. If you can get the command grab with both Galford and the dog on deck, then it does pretty good damage. Sometimes it comes out in mirrors, yeah, there is no dog, and you do some pretty weak damage, but it is what it is. A bomb? Someone's got to watch out. Yeah, you can see here, like, defensively... Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to say defensively, Slash Uzumaki can definitely kind of play this keep-away game, but you certainly take a lot of damage on counter hit. Yeah, Shizumaru is a pretty blessed character in the context of this game. Everything he does a little bit more damage than you would expect it to, and he has a mix-up game to back that up. Looks like we are 1-1 right now. Okay, big combo starting it out. Oh, nice, yeah. I'm actually not sure what the invincibility on Shizumaru DP looks like, if he has any. It might actually not be invincible at all. It's a pretty good combo ender, though, in some situations. If you can, especially on back hit, because of the way it moves forward, it's pretty useful. It's interesting though, Lava is like using Slash Galford to set up these trades offensively where it's like, yeah, I think the best thing to do here if you're in Luca Kona's position is to jump. Chicken block is very strong in this game, no matter what. Oh, and the chip out, I think. There we go, that's going to be 2-1 for Lava. Very well played. Let me see. We'll get Demon Peru versus Kuro-chan up next. We'll probably be streaming a good chunk of this if we can. We're already into winners semifinals here. Round 3 is going to be Demon Peru and Kuro-chan, and then Lava and Nugget after this. Overall, I think we are doing pretty well for tonight. For anyone watching, once again, we are here with Alexalchemy's Charity Thing 8. We're going to be supporting Waves Ahead Puerto Rico, a LGBTQ plus organization supporting adults in Puerto Rico with social housing programs and mental health services. I think what their mission is quite beautiful, because I think there's a lot of focus on LGBTQ youth, which is very justified. I mean, it's obviously hard growing up. It can be hard to find community growing up, but I think once you become an adult, it can still be hard to kind of find a good position in public life, depending on where you are, a stable job and all that. So it's very nice the kind of service they're providing. And this is our second time actually working with Waves Ahead Puerto Rico. So, I'm very glad we were able to work with them again. All right. I was having a little trouble getting into the set from Fightcade, but it looks like things are all cleared up right now. We have Kuro-chan on Kyoshiro yet again, and Demon Peru on Slash Haomaru this time. I'm pretty optimistic about Slash Haomaru in this game. He has a little bit of everything. He certainly doesn't have the devastating mix-up game of Bust Haomaru or some of the top tiers. He doesn't have a command grab, but he does have stuff like that. If he can ever score a back hit on you, he's doing minimum 50%. He has an infinite that works on everyone, but the spacing and timing can be a little character specific, so we'll see if that comes up. But the nice thing about this game, if you're a little unfamiliar, is that Slash and Bust all have the same normal moves. They only have different special moves. So that means that Haomaru has the same very strong 2D regardless of Slash or Bust. He has the same, heavy slash, he has the same jumping normals, all of that. And his normals are honestly some of the better ones in the game, especially those jumping normals. Jumping C, you'll kind of use it all the time, honestly. Oh man, yeah, that super from Kyosho A low, so despite being unarmed, Demon Peru is able to take it. That was quick. Okay. Let's see. Nugget, you're back? That's perfect. Okay. Let me get... Nugget, you are going to be playing Lava. Please come on to Fightcade. On the left, Nugget playing presumably Slash Genjiro again, and Lava. There are a lot of characters Lava could be playing. It looks like he's a Slash Galford for tonight. Okay. Trying to approach carefully and open each other up. Nice, command grab. There we go, yeah, I was afraid the dog would not come into play there, which thankfully it did. And one more solid hit is going to do it. Okay, let's see. Like I say though, Genjiro card is a very useful tool. If you're at any range but point blank, you can probably throw out card and they'll have to deal with it, because it's very fast. If they block it, that gives you a chance to get in. Nice command grab coming out from Nugget this time. Nice, yeah, if you can do that kind of thing again, then you're golden. Oh, Rekka comes out, okay. The funny option there, but it does work. Okay, nice neutral jump C. Oh, this is going to be big damage. Yeah, that's what a good Genjiro round looks like. Yeah, the Rekka certainly does an absurd amount of damage in this game. If you ever get hit by it, you're pretty much losing half your health. And he still has very little trouble comboing into it. Oh wow, okay, trading heavy slashes here. This is not looking great for Nugget right now. Okay, yeah, this is dead. In this kind of situation, throwing out Rekka isn't a good idea because it is pretty hard to deal with. Spot dodging will pretty much defeat the cross-up gimmick to it in this game, but it's still, you know, the reward on that is so absurd. If they ever, you know, attack at the wrong time, they are eating so much damage. And we got the setup, the soft block setup. This is fully tournament legal. You can actually skip this once the timer runs out and you hit start. But it's very funny that we got this to come out. Gotta remind people what kind of game we're playing here. Mercifully, the timer is quite fast.
Spot dodging will.
Yeah, you have to hit start in order to skip this. The way to avoid that is to not block the plasma dog, which sounds quite silly, but I mean the strength of air blocking in this game means that you can often just hold up back out of potential setups for that, and you'll be golden. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, huge damage every time. Nugget has a pretty good rate this set of hitting those Rekkas. If she can hit just like one or two more, that could be the set. Okay, jumps, yeah, but getting hit out of the air will defuse that situation too. Damn, okay, yeah. Okay, nice air to air. Remember, air blocking is king in this game, okay? Hits a command grab. One more hit is going to do it here for Lava. Oh, the chicken? Okay, never mind. Oh my god, this is it. Let's see, okay. Luca and Froghat are playing. Let me just get the score on that quickly, and then we can move on. Okay, they are 0-1 right now, so I'm going to leave that for a bit. Let me see who else we can get to play. It probably makes the most sense to have Demon, Peru, and Nugget play right now. And then we can circle back around to the losers bracket. Alright. Perhaps the ultimate matchup here. I think Nugget is using 2A in that situation. You should be doing a 5B. You should be doing close B in your, command grab and meaty setups. That's the #1 button here for Genjiro. Okay, interesting pick there. That actually works. Nice, we're off to a really good start here. Okay, Nugget is managing to avoid the situation of, getting hit by Haomaru Dust and, losing the game over it. Unfortunately, always vlogging high means you are going to get hit by 2D, and eating 3 or 4 2Ds is going to add up. Okay, that's the infinite. Very nice from Demon Peru. On back hit, Bus Haomaru does get a pretty cool looking thing, and that he can loop the shoulder restand. I think technically he can get combos off that on front hit, but I don't think he quite sets up for the loop like that, because you can't link off 2B on front hit. If you get that kind of thing on front hit, usually you go straight into DP, which still does good damage and knocks down. Yeah, this might end up being a sweep for Demon. We'll see if anyone else can step up to oppose him in the coming matches. Nice, yeah, that's what that combo looks like on the front hit. Right. Oh, mistimes the close B a little bit. That's sad. It's certainly not over, but this is going to be pretty tough. Wow. Nice pickup, and that is going to be 3-0 for Demon. Alright, so for now, Demon Peru is sitting comfortably in Grand Finals, having fought his way there. The rest of these matches will be played on the loser's side of the bracket. We have round 3, this is first to 2. Round 4, this is first to 2. And then loser's finals, first to 3. So it'll be interesting to see what other characters show up. I don't think we've seen too much of Frog Hat Sadako, but I saw them playing Gaira earlier, so that could be fun. Okay, now Gaira is the character I play in this game, which is pretty fun. Gaira is a grappler, but he's also fast, and he kind of has a pretty strong toolkit in the context of this game. And he can also guard cancel for some unexplained reason. Him and Basara are able to guard cancel in this game. It takes no resource, it doesn't have any restrictions, he can do any special move out of block stun, which means he can guard cancel command grab in some situations. Although I don't think that's going to work against a fire breath. I think command grab is a little bit too slow and will get hit. But it does help him pick up a lot of punishes in certain situations. But the main thing is he is quite fast and he can do, you know, dash up command grab with no problem. He can't do that in, for example, 5 special. Oh, it doesn't block that super low either. That thing gets people all the time. Okay, I need to see the command grab. If he can land a command grab, he can turn this around. Okay, not quite. One more hit will do it. Unfortunate. That's not what you want to see happen. And I think if Frogcat had hit jumping A there, he could have won that exchange, but, you know, more to know for next time. Okay, slash Ukyo. Interesting. I think I could see you playing the neutral game with slash Ukyo effectively, but I think for all intents and purposes, Bust Ukyo is kind of doing that better. Because in addition, he has, in addition to all the same good normals that Ukyo has, Bust Ukyo has a fireball, and he has 4-6A, this weird attack with the butt of his sword that has good range and can stagger for a combo. The other thing I like to see people do is use spot dodge more. You can spot dodge in this game, and spot dodge is invincible and can be cancelled into attacks, so it can be pretty good in a lot of situations. Oh, it doesn't get the full punish. Oh, bad situation here for Sadako. That's, yeah. Ukyo, another character pretty far down there on the list of unarmed characters. Really not a lot to do with him once you're unarmed. Certainly think some characters do not mind being unarmed so much. The ninjas, for one. I also think Basara is not so poor off when he's unarmed either. A nice overhead from Kuro-chan, rather. Okay, yeah, that's it for Frogcat Sadako. Well played, but Kuro-chan is going to move on. Yeah, that looks to leave everyone free to play their other brackets. I don't think Lava or Water.jpg are in anything else for now. And although I think this game has been going very fast, and people might say this game should be first to 3, I think we could see a marked improvement in defensive play once we get to these later parts of the bracket. We like seeing them both trying to neutral jump each other, see who acts first. Because, you know, if you air block in that situation, you are the one getting rewarded by hitting a jump C. Nice command grab, that's going to be it. Oh, gets the command grab on round start. Yeah, there's a short, couple frames of buffer there on that round start, which means you can command grab people pretty easily on round start. They can always jump to avoid it, but that is the most raw 50-50 possible. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, good 2C coming out from lava. Oh, the trade, not what you like to see. Fortunately, too far for another Slinky to force that command grab. Damn, sliced in half. Okay, 1-1 in this set. Nice. The teleport guessing game is kind of crazy, and I understand why they removed this from later games, but you can effectively, you know, throw out a projectile if you can to meaty one of the clones, which is good, or you can, you know, you can jump to avoid really eating a mix-up in that situation. Yeah, neither one of them wants to make a move. I appreciate the attempt there from Water, but this is, wow. Oh, and he trade. I guess Water landed the hit first, but it almost looked like he traded there. Run up command grab, not a lot you can do about that besides react and spot dodge or jump. Oh, if he had done command grab there, I think that might have killed. Wow, big damage. Oh wow, yeah, that's gonna get him. Well played, Water.jpg moving on 2-1. Okay, that's going to be Kurochan versus Water.jpg. This is losers round 4, aka losers semifinals. Winner of this is going to go on to losers finals and play first to 3 against Nugget. Once again, I want to bump the donation link. We're up to 1,275. I think by the end of this, I'd like to see us break 2,000. I think we can easily do that. Honestly, off to such a strong start already on day 2 of the event. So let's see where we can go from here. Oh, okay, there was an error. Let's try that again. And look, I'll be upfront. I love Sam Show 3. It was hard for me not to enter this bracket, but I do want to make sure everything runs smoothly. And, you know, I'm coming off of a cold. I don't know if you guys can hear me, so it's certainly, I think it's certainly for the best that I stay out of this one. But if you want to play Sam Show 3, just feel free to message me on Discord. If you're watching this stream, we probably have a Discord in common. If not, hit me up on Blue Sky, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. I was checking something on Discord. We're already almost into the end of this game. It looks like this might be going very well in Water.jpg's favor, but it's really hard to tell. Again, the damage in this game is so high, things can change in an instant. Wow. This is a fun situation there. Very nice answer. Okay. Oh, again, these waves hitting. I think these are actual lows in this game, too. They're not in Sam Show 5, for example. You really have to watch it. Okay, good block. That is a bit of a funny punish, but I guess that is a strong option for Kyosho. I'm actually not sure what Kyosho's like non-super punishes are looking like in this game. Oh yeah, the jump. Unfortunately, that is air unblockable, and that's going to catch a jump. Okay, nice command grab off the jump. Immediately puts you into a bad situation if you get hit by that. Oh, so yeah, it looks like on front hit, Kyosho can combo into the frog off 2C, but I guess setting that up is a little tricky sometimes. Oh, punishes the frog with super. Is that going to kill? Not quite. A few pixels of health away. Nice. Gets the dash under B. That's going to put water.jpg on the board. Looks like they are 1-1. Okay, good blocking from water.jpg. Yeah, it can be pretty hard to find your way though against Kyoshiro. I think you kind of have to jump against his character, which is tough because he has a DP. Nice jump away from the bomb just in time. Oh, good catch. I think Kuro-chan wins that one on timeout though. Wow. Yeah, that's Samcho 3. Okay, command grab. One more of those might do it. But watch out. Oh, managed to grab the weapon, but instantly gets smacked for his troubles. It's going to be Kuro-chan winning this one. All right, let's see it. I do have respect for Kuro-chan for playing a character such as Kyoshiro, who we can definitely agree is a bit disadvantaged in this game, but he's not a character with nothing to do at all. And I think in the grand scheme of things, right, the damage is high enough in this game, and his buttons are very good. Although in this matchup, I would say especially Genjiro can use card a lot, very effectively. Wow, okay, the neutral jump C taking it there. An incredible game coming out the gate from Nugget. If Nugget is able to lay on the offense like this for another 2 straight games, this could be over very quickly. Such is the rule of Slash Genjiro. Oh yeah, a little early on that one. Oh, nice DP. I'll be honest, Nugget may have completely forgotten the input for card. It's 2-1-4A, or 2-1-4 anything. Okay, big Rekka coming out. Wow, that was quick. Of course, it's hard to overstate the strength of jumping in this game, especially when your anti-air options can be quite limited. Oh, alright, these normals are being put in all the right places for Kuro-chan. Oh, that could have been Heavy Slash or a Rekka or something. Oh, this could be it. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Nugget currently up 2-0 in this first 3 set. Oh, and the bonus chicken, pick it up. I'm pretty happy to have seen Nugget come this far in bracket, though. I tend to let the game speak for itself, but let me tell you, it's nice seeing a friend this deep in bracket, where a lot of the the sharks on Fightcade are often prepared when a tournament like this comes up. I do think at the end of the day there is love for this game all around, and that's nice to see. Very decisive jump C coming out from Kuro-chan. They're certainly not giving up the fight. Yeah, in this situation it can be hard for any character to break in. Genjiro, of course, has card throws, which is one of the best projectiles in the game, so it's certainly worth backing off and just trying to throw card if you need to find some kind of an opening. Yeah, I certainly hope Nugget isn't letting this this match get away from her. Oh, good deflect. You can also do that too, yeah. Though Kyoshiro, funny enough, actually has less stun on deflect, so gotta be a little careful. I think Rekka is guaranteed off deflect there, though. That is a fairly fast move. Oh, is this it? Not quite, but that's going to be a lot of damage. Are you about to be careful? Yeah, blocks it low. We're in an awkward situation here. Chip damage is on the table. Oh, nice neutral jump for Nugget. Okay, this easily could be the set for Nugget. Let's see what happens. Okay, yep, DP to beat the jump at round start. Yeah, again, in this situation, backdash and throw card, it's very good for Genjiro. Oh, gotta be careful, gets that back hit. Gurchan does not fully react to it. Attempts to. I'm surprised you can air block that, but I guess it shouldn't be that surprising, it's a projectile. And that's it. Okay, this is going to be Grand Finals of Samsho 3, and then we can probably safely raid over to Vampire Savior, which I'm sure is still well into their bracket. Yeah, it looks like they're in, what would that be, top 16-ish? They're certainly in the zone. Oh, Demon Taru on that Bus Genjiro. Very flashy character, certainly can do damage. Although so can Nugget there. The counter hit damage in this game is really on another level. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that glitch. If you ever hit Bus Genjiro 236 on back hit, he kind of gets pushed away for no clear reason. The other thing, Bus Genjiro does not have a command grab. He does have the card bounce though, that comes back down as an overhead. You can use that to set up unblockables. It's got a lot of hit stuns, so in any situation where you actually land a hit with the card, you can just combo them into stun. Pretty good all around, you know, if Slash Genjiro did not exist, this character would probably be an easy top 3 pick. And the aggressive circle stepping here too is quite funny. Oh, doesn't land the full follow-up to that, but that jump D is going to do it. Demon may be locked onto this Bus Genjiro for the rest of the set unless Nugget can score a game. And at that rate, it'll be interesting to see who Demon Peru goes with next if he's forced, or if he has the opportunity as such to switch characters. Oh, okay, we got a surprise back hit infinite there. Oh, you should have hit 2C, that would have killed. Can't let this one go to waste. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, wait, this could be the one. No, lands that too late. Unfortunate things aren't working out for Nugget here. Yeah, and there's that setup. Even if it's not a true one-frame unblockable, it's still going to be very tricky to deal with, especially because, you know, there's not a lot you can press there safely. So if Gendro decides to do, for example, 2D, 2D as the card is coming down, or you can do overhead to mess with you. And if either of those hit, you get hit by the card and you eat a combo and possibly a stun. Yeah, just like that. And that is pretty much what you want to see from Genjiro. Demon Peru here may be looking to make a very convincing sweep. Yeah, that's going to be it. No, not quite. I think if 2C had connected there, that could have been it. And the trade! Insane. Okay. A lot of damage coming out here. Okay, one more move could do it. And runs up and does DP, because yeah, there's not a lot that you can do there. You have to block, and it's scary to block against this character. But with that, her champion is Demon Peru. Once again, it's good to see him back. I'm going to look for someone to raid real quick, but I do want to remind you all again to hit up those donation links. Looks like we are currently sitting at 1,295, almost 1,300. Maybe by the end of tonight we can hit 1,500. In that case, I'm going to raid over to Joe P. Real. Vampire Savior is still deep in bracket, so it's going to be a fun time. And I will see you all Friday. I think I'm running Street Fighter EX2 Plus Friday at 4 p.m. So I'm going to see you again. You'll certainly hear about that. See you later.